I tell you, out of all the names in the show, hers has got to be the hardest to say. My sister, Nodoka Toyohama. Is that it? Or Toyohama Nodoka? Nodoko. Like, it's so hard for me. I have no idea why. What is up, Dapper Squad? It is your boy Darius, back at it again with Bunny Girl Senpai, episode 10, Complex Congratulations. Not a clue what that means, but I'm excited for this episode. We are dealing with an interesting situation in which there is a mad inferiority complex between Nodoka and Mai, and Nodoka's the younger sister who has been constantly compared / wanted to be Mai, and then finally got the chance to be Mai and is not welcoming of all the pressure and anticipation and a lot of other things, anxiety that comes with being that sort of superstar. And then also Mai is having to deal with the amount of actual work that Nodoka is going through, stuff like that. So it's just an interesting dichotomy between those two and what's going to happen right now. And Sakuta's always in the middle of this shit, like always. Now remember, I'm going to hop into this right now, but if you guys want to watch the reaction with certain shows like Bunny Girl Senpai, I cannot put it on YouTube. So click the link in the description, watch that reaction, come back here for the review, and if you guys could, please leave a like. It truly means a lot. Let's hop into this. Bunny Girl Senpai, episode 10. Another point for realism in the show is that stuff and situations like these, even though they are very common, don't always end with that happy-go-lucky, let's just hug it out, smile, and it's over. Like, even in times of happiness, you know, she was like, why do you still have to be awesome? You're even, I can't compete. Like, it took literally breaking down every wall of insecurity and like self-judgment that they had to finally get to the inner core of the issue and deal with it. Like, it was so, it's so deep and so real, you know, like it's fucking deep in there. And like, it's struggles that they've lived with their entire life, you know. Like, Nodoka helped Mai to be able to do this and not feel dizzy and not feel like her actual work was meaningful and helping people to be happy, and that's what gave her the inspiration to like her own job. And finally at the end, Nodoka felt like she didn't need to be Mai, which was so nice. You know, she could do whatever she wanted because she thought it was her mother constantly comparing her to Mai, which she was, you know, but she also, her mother felt uneasy as if Nodoka wasn't happy with what she was doing, and as a parent, that's, you know, hard for a parent to deal with and live with. So she's gonna go, like, it's just, it was some well-needed communication opening and conversations to be had, but it was, oh my lord, so deep to have. Like, it was crazy. I loved it. I love the show. I love the realism. I love the slice of life. I love the humor. It's a fantastic show. Like I said last episode, maybe it was this episode, this is a must-see show for anyone going through shit in high school, adolescence, and or college, because all of these could apply to a young adult, you know. Like, it's insane in my opinion. It really is. Like, because I know I could name off people I know in real life that go through all of these scenarios, you know. Maybe not that abnormal, paranormal kind of things, like physically switching bodies in front of each other. That was just fucking weird to me. But you guys know what I'm saying. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, I appreciate you. Actually, I've been very lackluster and slacking on these questions that I have in Discord. If you guys didn't know, you guys could ask me any question you'd like in Discord and I will answer it for you about the show. I think Lulero specifically, let me check, has asked me a question that I just have not answered. Yes, I'm a month late on this question, over a month, and I am sorry, Lulero. I don't think I have answered it because I don't have a check mark next to it like I do with the other questions, but here you go, my friend. My mod on Discord, shouts out to Lulero, says, if you became invisible to others like Mai, who would you pick as the only person that can still see / hear you until you, along with your chosen helper, figure out the problem and fix it, considering you'll actually have to figure it out and fix it yourselves? If I became invisible to others like Mai, who would be the only person? That's a good question, because I can't really think of a friend I would choose. Like, that is a very hard question, low-key. Because I'm very introverted, And I mean, I talk to my friends every day on Discord and or playing games, but I don't hang out with them too often in person. It would probably have to be one of my friends you guys have never seen on stream or have heard of. His name's Danny. He's just or Daniel, as a long term would say. He's just a very there for you kind of guy, and I feel like he would, especially after seeing this and how me being invisible to others, I feel like he would be deeply involved and invested in trying to find this solution for me. So I would probably have to choose my friend Danny. But that is a very good and hard question, Lilero, because I can't think of a person off tops. Like, Mai was so lucky that she had Sakuta there, and he was so invested equally. But, like, that's a good question, my friend. Thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Peace out.